Hello viewers and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We continue to take a look on what's happening in the nation Zimbabwe. And one of the most surprising incidents is that ZANU PF is sent a direct message to the American government. And this follows the assassination attempt on the former President Donald Trump. And we need to hear what they said first.
As ZANU PF, we're very worried about the events happening in America. We hope that there will be no more cases of violence. It's very worrying when candidates face attempts at assassination, and we hope that this will not rear its ugly head again. As Zimbabwe, we had our elections last year. All our candidates participated and they were safe. There were no attempts on any candidate's life. And we also urge the Americans to take a page from this book of our previous elections and try to ensure that cases like this do not occur again within their politics, because it is very sad. And as a mature democracy, we encourage them to ensure that this is not commonplace. This is a once-off incident and it will not happen again.
So this is Farai Marapira, who is the Director of Information for ZANU PF Party. And on the part that they are urging the Americans to deal with these issues democratically, yes, we agree, because every candidate needs to be safe. But on the comparison that they held elections in 2023 which were safe, which no candidates were maimed, that is wrong. We have Mboneni Ncube, he died because of politics. We have Tinashe Chitsunge, he died on account of politics. These are not the only victims. Personally, I was persecuted several times in Mwenezi. My home was visited up until I went to the police to seek some help. But they didn't open a case against the perpetrators of violence against me. Rather, the matter just died like that. No case was opened for my case. People were visiting my house. People were coming at my house. I ended up living in the bushes. I could only come home on limited occasions. I had to remove my family from home. And, this is something which happened. And you cannot call that free, fair, credible elections. I was attacked personally. So ZANU PF is not in a position to speak about free, fair, credible elections to anybody. And, it pains people to hear ZANU PF refusing to take responsibility of their actions. Fuzz was all over. I shared audios on this platform from Fuzz people who were actually after me. Several times they confronted me. I was not allowed to be even at anything which was happening, even at school sporting activities. I was not allowed to be there. These are public events which are being hosted by the schools. But ZANU PF could hijack those events, make those events their own, and the opposition is not allowed. If you go there, you are threatened. And even if you don't go there, you are threatened, or insults are thrown at you. Everything happens, people are intimidated. That was happening in 2023, not only to us, but a lot of people. Our candidates faced difficult times during the elections. The elections in Zimbabwe were never free, they were never credible. And Mnangagwa and his team are not in a position to comment on what happens in the global community. They are not in a position to give their own views and thoughts about what happens in the world. So I find this embarrassing. I find this retrogressive. ZANU PF people cannot stand morally to comment about anything politically because they have lost that moral compass a very long time ago. As long as the election issue is not addressed in Zimbabwe, the Chavango issue is happening. We've never seen issues like that. So this is it. This is my view. And we hope and believe that Mnangagwa will conduct himself introspect. He needs to sit down, introspect, see things properly. and do the right thing.